To think like a champion, we begin with understanding two intertwined concepts: our mindset and our heart set. A champion's mindset is characterized by determination, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. On the other hand, a champion's heart set revolves around compassion, integrity, and understanding. It begins with our thoughts. As C.S. Lewis often warned us, you cannot go on seeing yourself as the huge failure you imagine yourself to be. A champion thinks differently. They leverage positive thoughts to mold their reality, creating a fertile ground for success. 1. The power of perspective. Let's start by diving deeper into the first principle, the power of perspective. C.S. Lewis wisely stated, "You can make anything by writing." This reminds us that we have the power to author our own narratives, to shape our perspectives. Think of every challenge as an opportunity, an invitation to learn and grow. Imagine a runner approaching the final lap of a race, utterly fatigued. Instead of yielding to defeat, a champion sees the finish line ahead. They think to themselves, "This is my moment. I can push through." When we reframe our struggles through the lens of possibility, we allow ourselves a breakthrough. Let me share a story. I once heard of Thomas Edison, who famously failed over 1,000 times before successfully inventing the light bulb. When asked about his many failures, he responded, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This is a champion's perspective. Rather than viewing setbacks as failures, they regard them as essential stepping stones toward success. So, I challenge you. What narratives are you writing for yourself? Are they empowering, or do they tether you to fears that hold you back? It's easy to slip into negative thinking, especially in a world filled with competing voices and pressures. However, practice shifting your perspective. When faced with adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I grow? The mind is remarkably pliable. Mold it with thoughts that resonate with purpose and positivity. 2. The gift of grit. Secondly, let's delve into grit, the steadfastness that fuels champions. As Lewis famously illustrated in the Chronicles of Narnia, the characters often endured hardship and trials, yet they pressed on for the sake of a greater purpose. Grit is not merely about persistence. It's about passion combined with perseverance. Grit is the fire within that refuses to be extinguished. It's the determination to keep going even when the road gets tough. Think of J.K. Rowling. Before her success with the Harry Potter series, she faced numerous rejections from publishers, but she did not give up. Her grit propelled her to pursue her dream, and today, her franchise is one of the most successful in literary history. Every time life tests your limits, remember that champions, too, are faced with the urge to quit. The question is, will you push through? A quote attributed to the renowned football player Tom Landry captures this sentiment beautifully. The job of a football coach is to make men do what they don't want to do, to achieve what they've always wanted to be. When you feel the weight of the world upon you, remind yourself, champions rise. Persevere with tenacity. In these moments, you discover your true strength. Grappling with challenges not only fortifies your character, but also prepares you for future triumphs. As you learn to embrace grit, create a mantra that resonates with you. Solutions often come to those who dare to push against the odds. Repeat to yourself, I am capable of overcoming this. I am a champion in my own right. 3. The art of encouragement. Finally, let's explore the art of encouragement. Champions elevate others. C.S. Lewis taught us valuable lessons about the importance of community and needing one another. The greatest victories are not won in isolation, they are shared. Imagine a team where each player recognizes the strength in their peers. They encourage, uplift, and celebrate each other's successes. Your words have power. They can inspire and empower others profoundly. Ever heard of the story of the 1999 U.S. women's soccer team? Everything was riding on their performance in the finals against China. In the spirit of solidarity, each player made it a point to reassure one another, reminding them of their strength, skill, and unity. When it was time for the penalty shootout, their confidence translated into a gold medal. As you learn to think like a champion, challenge yourself to amplify the voices of those around you. Be the person who sees potential where others may not. Offer encouragement not just in words but in actions. Propose collaborations, share resources, and celebrate someone else's victories as if they were your own. Constructive encouragement is transformative. It has the power to spark a champion's journey in someone else. Think back to times when someone's words made a difference in your life. Now, consider how you can be that voice of support and inspiration for others. In summary, learning to think like a champion is a journey that requires an intentional shift in our mindset and heart set. It encompasses reshaping our perspective on experiences, embodying grit, and fostering an environment of encouragement in our communities. Life may not unfold as we wish, but those small changes in our thoughts can lead to monumental transformations in our lives and the lives of those around us. You have the ink to write your own story. Choose to fill the pages with resilience, empathy, and encouragement. Embrace the champion within you. Ignite that fire of determination and compassion, for you have within you the potential not only to overcome hurdles, but to elevate those around you as well. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.